do is I'm gonna go through a full body power building workout like you guys been seeing. I got Eddie here, and he's hooking me up to the muscle stimulator. And what we're gonna do here is, one, it's gonna help my knee, obviously with the ACL tear, getting that reconstruction surgery from last year. I still have some weakness, I still have some pain there. The workout today, we're gonna start with hack squats, work the quads, and then from there, I'm gonna move into a press variation. So I'm gonna go overhead press. I'm gonna go overhead press, and then after that, we have hamstrings, and then we have back. So we're gonna do a row variation and finish off with some curls. So we're gonna use the EMS for everything. So everything that we do today, he's gonna go ahead and place the stickers on my particular muscles that I'm actually working, so that I can get constant stimulation, get constant contraction, and then he's gonna change the wavelengths, right?
Yeah, I'll be changing the frequency depending on where we're trying to put more tension. So whether it's at flexion or extension, and then also depending on the movement that we're doing, we'll decide on what frequency we use.
So the higher frequency, more tens unit-ish, so it's more for recovery, and the lower the frequency,
the more it's contracting.
The more you're contracting, the more you're trying to work hypertrophy. So he can explain it a little bit better, but he's busy right now, and we're gonna work through it. So if you want to get one-on-one online coaching, we have that available for you. Link is down below. You can get a call with my team to go over any questions that you have. Link is in the description. So you see, that thing's shocking the shit out of me right now. Out of the way. When I'm deep into the bottom, I'm getting a full stretch. It's at a higher frequency right now, so I'm feeling it more when I'm stretching out the muscle. We can increase the effectiveness or the contractibility by lowering the frequency when we go into push into the concentric phase.
Yeah, so we're gonna actually drop the frequency down to 110 hertz. 110 hertz is more of a contracting frequency. It's not as low as this machine will go. The machine will go down to 50. That'll be the most that the muscle will actually contract at. So right now, the last set we did was at 250, which is more of a lengthening frequency, working the muscle more on the stretch. Next step we're gonna do is, now we're gonna lower the frequencies. We're gonna go to 110, 75, and 50. Work more of the contraction, actually where the tension is higher and heavier at this machine.
The sets and reps, the scheme for today is gonna be 3 sets of 6. We're gonna build up to the heaviest set of 6, and then do a drop down set at the higher frequency, yeah. Try to bump the intensity up as much as we can. As I'm going through this, you could definitely see it's not heavy load, but the contraction of the muscle is severe. So I'm getting a large amount of muscle contraction, a lot of time under tension throughout the entire set.
Even on the offset?
Even on the, like right now, even too.
Now I'm taking them up to the higher frequency to stretch them back out. Up. Go.
Go ahead.
Come on. Good. Good. Rest it up if you need to. Up.
All right, so now we're gonna use the Prime machine, which I love this machine because it manipulates the strength curve. So wherever we want the most tension, we can put it wherever we want. So again, he's gonna load up more so on the beginning range, and then we're gonna work through the end range. So for the shoulders, we're gonna work the anterior delt, we're gonna work the posterior delt. So we have the muscle stimulation on there. So I'm gonna go about 6 to 8 reps here. and then I'm gonna do a burnout, just like we did on the leg press.
5, 6, 7, 8. Just take 1 more.
Now we changed it up. Now we're going from medium in the beginning range, or the bottom range, to the medium range. Now we switched it, and it's gonna be heavier at the top now, so we're working a little bit more extension, more so with the tricep.
Come on. Let's go.
I'm a lab rat. You ever see any of my athletes do this? It's because I did it first.
Try. Up.
So we're raising the frequency on a lengthening phase. Recovery. Got to stretch. I'll feel more of that stimulation. Lower intensity, obviously, because I'm resting. We're changing up the tension. So that tension curve is gonna be manipulated a little bit. We're gonna go at the more the bottom range
And mid-range.
and mid-range.
Good. Yep. Good. Partials. Everything you got. Come on. Go. Go. That's it.
At the bottom range, where we overloaded it, bottom and mid-range, the frequency is higher, so the stretch, whenever you get the stretch, you're gonna feel more stimulation.
Intensifies.
Yeah, it intensifies for sure at the bottom range. So I felt a lot down here as opposed to up there. So what he just told me was that, and I feel it too, because we've been doing this for about a week now, a couple weeks. We've done like 3 or 4 sessions. If you go to my Instagram, you can check it out. But we're stimulating a lot more muscle than we would just with regular training. So with the added EMS, along with concentric, eccentric actions, we're stimulating a lot more. We're getting more time under tension. And again, we're getting more contraction, more hard contractions on each rep.
The studies show that this recruits up to 90 to 95% of your muscle fibers. And they say the average athlete's about 30%.
Pay attention to my channel, you'll learn something.
Five. Go. 6. You got 2. Go. Come on. Big pull.
Final exercise, good old biceps. So what we're gonna do is, we got the lengthening phase, so we're gonna go with a full contraction, right? So full concentric, squeezing at the top. So we're shortening up the muscle. Then we're gonna come back and lengthen the muscle in shoulder extension. And we're gonna go ahead and go curls here, almost like a drag curl with the higher frequency. So more of a stretch, higher frequency, less of a stretch, more contraction, right? More, I guess you would say shortening, lower the frequency. So vice versa. Fuck, dog, that shit's painful, bro. It's alright. Ain't gonna take my soul. Ain't happening. Not today. On the cable machine, you gotta be fucked.
How your arm comes out here doesn't necessarily come out here. So it comes out here and then it curls in this way, not. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Focusing on supination, you don't want that elbow. Or now. Hard on top. Lean back more to that tension is. No wrist touch. 3, 4, perfect. 5, 6, 7, perfect. 10, 2, up. Come on, stretch. Go. Hard. 8, 2 seconds to the top. 9, come on. Good. 7, fight. 8, fight, 2. Just like that. Hard as you get it.
Alright, there you go, guys. Eddie, let them know where they can find you.
Alright, you guys can find me at Quality Muscle on Instagram or Facebook at Eddie Shepherd, but pretty much Instagram is where you're gonna find me and where I have most of my content.
You can find a little bit more content on my Instagram with me and Eddie too as well. We'll be putting out more of this training, definitely helping me with my knee, but building some hypertrophy up, building some muscle, power building, getting stronger, and building more muscle. If you want one-on-one coaching online, link is down below. You can get a call with my team again, so make sure you get on it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification. See you again next time. Peace.